online broadcast network, AfterBuzz TV. Over 20 million weekly downloads in over 150 countries, and your #1 source for after-show entertainment. AfterBuzz TV, the destination for TV superfans, producing aftershows for over 300 of your favorite TV shows, interviewing celebrities and showrunners, and bringing you behind-the-scenes exclusives. All thanks to E! Entertainment's Maria Menounos, producer Kevin Undergaro, and internet leader Akamai. Now, let the buzz begin!
Hello and welcome, Happyland fans. Welcome to the season finale of Happyland on the AfterBuzz After Show. I'm your host, Yael Tygiel. I got Sam Davidson.
What up, guys?
We have a full house. Special guests, Cameron Moulene, Shane Harper, and our surprise guest, Kat McNamara.
Hey!
What?
Yeah.
Surprise!
What?
Surprise!
Crashing the party, and Vivian Adobe.
When did she get? I don't know. When did Kat get here?
I just appeared.
Yeah.
When did Kat?
my briefcase.
Got it.
Guys, it's the season finale.
Oh,
Oh,
I know.
so sad.
He was so upset that he spilled the water.
It's okay, it's just water.
It's okay. It will dry.
It's fine.
Season finale.
Season finale. The 4th
Single
of
tear.
July,
Yeah.
because the show was supposed to air in the summer.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
I was like, 4th of July. I feel like it's Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Okay, it's fine. It's another very American holiday. It's
Yes.
all good. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yet another wonderful quality of the show is that we just bring you somewhere entirely different from where you
Yeah.
are.
It's
Yeah.
true.
Escape
We take
from
you to
reality.
another land.
Yes,
A happy land.
Exactly, and like
Aw.
you say, every day has fireworks and is basically 4th of July at Happyland.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
I know we'll talk about the episode, but I'm going to ask it because everyone is wondering. Season 2, what do you guys know?
Spill the beans.
We know
Zero
nothing.
information about what could happen. You mean storyline wise?
No,
what?
is there
No.
a season 2?
Oh.
You said storyline why?
No, no, that's. I mean, that's
Meaning, are you confirming that there's a season 2?
No, I have
Meaning
no
we're
idea.
completely in the dark.
Yeah.
Right.
They're
no
not telling us anything.
No idea.
I mean, I told you guys this last time. I'm not told anything until I get the script, really.
So we know that means that Ryan Rottman probably knows.
But I was gonna say
Rob
that
probably
that's the
does
person
know.
you should ask because
Yeah.
Ben tells him everything.
Yes.
So he knows if you guys have been picked up.
Yeah, probably,
He's not going to
yeah.
tell you.
He knows all
No,
that.
Twitter.
He knows
He
all
has,
that.
he has the best poker face of anyone I know.
It's probably why he hasn't come yet, because he knows we'll break him.
You haven't,
Oh,
you
yeah.
haven't seen me play poker.
No, I haven't. Why haven't
poker?
I actually?
I don't know if we played poker. Do you play poker?
I have on
I play
occasion.
Texas Hold'em. We should play.
All right, let's do
All
it.
right.
Fun fact.
Okay, cool.
The cast plays poker. All right, let's get into the episode. Oh man, what an episode. This
What
season,
happens?
we say it every week that because there's only 8 episodes and it's only half an hour, everything changes all the time so quickly. And this episode changed and then was like...
And then changed again.
Yeah, like, no, we don't like where this is going. We're changing it in
Okay,
a different
we'll
direction.
just change again. We'll just,
Yeah.
you know, twisting and turning.
There's a tornado warning. And everyone's put into a bunker.
Love it.
Total Schmisneyland reality.
Yeah. Would Schmisneyland have a tornado?
Yeah, I would hope
because
so.
bad
They're in
weather,
Florida, yeah.
Guys, that's Schmisney World.
Oh, Schmizney World.
right.
I mean, California has bad weather sometimes.
Yeah, not Schmisneyland.
Well,
but Schmisney
you know,
World.
we lucked out in the sense that we didn't have to use any big fans or
gonna
any
say.
kind of equipment to recreate all the wind because we shot up in Scandia, which is where is Scandia?
It's,
I don't
it's
know.
by
idea.
Rancho Cucamonga, sort of.
But you guys
Far.
were here?
Far. Yeah, we shot
Yeah.
mostly in LA and surrounding cities.
Ontario, that's where it was. It's
But
in
we
Ontario.
had like 50-mile-an-hour winds.
That wind is
night.
organic. That is
Yeah.
Yes.
not. No, I know. It's completely real.
We had to shut down production for half a day
Because
just
it was that
because
bad.
the wind was so bad.
Yeah.
Did you get put into a bunker?
No, but Bianca and I spent the day in a mall.
That's a bunker.
It's a bunker
Those are
of sorts.
bunkers.
It's a real fancy bunker, but yeah, it's a
remember that
bunker
mall day.
nonetheless.
Yes.
We all got breakfast that morning.
Yeah, it was
Indeed.
nice.
We had been up till like 4 a.m. doing night shoots, and Shane and I think there's a picture somewhere that we put up
Yeah.
of us in those little boats. when we
Love those.
Shane and I, they were setting up, and it took them so long to set up this one shot. And Shane, they had these, these little
Bumper boats.
bumper boats, but with
In
squirt
water,
guns.
yeah.
And
with
Shane and
squirt
I, we just went. We don't care if we're gonna get in trouble. We're doing it. I can't wait.
Yeah,
anymore.
we went to town.
Got in these little bumper boats and started playing. It was fun.
We were ripping
Yeah.
it up.
Till like 4 a.m. But it was also like 4 a.m. in the morning, and then we went to a mall, and then it all comes back together. And I went on a little tangent. Do you want to help us here? You're supposed to be running this thing.
Sorry, that was just such a good
Yeah, but
Because I'll just keep talking.
I don't know if you know this, but to us, that was a fascinating
Was it
story.
really? Okay, great.
I'm like, what happened next?
Yeah.
Who took their shirt off first?
Oh,
Sam.
Okay, sorry I asked
Easy,
the question
Sam,
that
easy.
everybody
She was,
asking.
she was,
okay.
yeah, that
It's
was
early in the interview right now. It's early in the interview.
Okay.
Got time for that later.
So we're all in a bunker.
Yes.
She asked my question. We're all in a bunker, and that's where the drama happens.
Of course. Best place.
The best place. So Margot is still around.
Yes.
Margot, freaking Margot.
Gotta watch around her. Gotta watch her back.
Drunk Margot. Well,
Was
in my
she-
head.
Yeah, I was like, was she?
drunk Margot?
Well, you're like Smelly Melly from Scandal.
Yeah.
So I just named her Drunk Margot.
Okay.
They look very
Margot,
similar.
though, why?
Because she looked kind of drunk
Because
in
of
the first.
Merlot? Is it a pun?
No,
Because
That's a great,
Margot.
that's a great way to go with
Margot,
it, but
Margot,
She's a
drunk Margot?
well,
Yeah.
she's a spurned,
Because
wife.
Smelly
Right.
Melly rhymes.
Right.
Yeah.
Drunk Margot doesn't.
Well, I think it's more
Then
of
Merlot
the
Margot. What are you
just
gonna do?
roll with it.
Merlot Margot.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Dude, you know I had this great idea. Drunk Margot. That's a good one. I love it.
You know what? This is why Shane is my favorite.
You know what?
All right.
I'll
Do
take
that
it.
little,
I'll
do that
take
little
it.
ooh track.
Yeah, so
Click. Ooh.
There we go.
He's your
I was
favorite
waiting
after
for
that?
Yeah. But Margot.
so we see Harper trying to impress Margot.
She tries so hard.
yeah,
So too hard.
No, I mean,
you're gonna come to her defense, but I am not a fan. Oh God, everyone's gonna hate me.
Okay.
Of Harper, she's so.
I love her.
If
It's
she
okay.
and I were friends, first off, I probably would have hit her by now.
Yeah, no, I would have as well.
Right. And
Yeah.
second, like this friendship would have ended. This girl, and like, okay, if you're.
Thank God you're nothing like
Yeah,
your
no,
character.
Right, yeah.
Thank God you're the sweetest person
Thank
ever.
you. Thank you.
But Harper
you
is
just
like
have to say that now because you threw a character under the bus.
Well, originally Harper was supposed to be super sweet and like a good girl and all of this. And then they called me after the first couple table reads. Ben called me and said, so we're taking Harper in another direction for the rest of the season.
Nice.
So let's see what happens.
I'm really glad we did. As much as I dislike her as a person, I'm like, yeah, this is an interesting character, and she's trying to, get Margot to like her.
Yeah.
And just failing at every turn.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, she's not doing
failing
anything
or-
wrong.
What do you
and
mean?
she's totally
What do you mean
Succeeding,
almost
failing.
going. She comes from a good place. I think
She cheated on me.
does.
She cheated on me while we were dating.
Yeah.
But
Well,
you're in love with your best friend.
Case in point.
And
you've
also,
been
I was what? I was in love with
emotionally
my
you're in
best
love
friend?
with
years.
Lucy.
I didn't cheat on you.
Emotionally.
you did.
Oh,
They're
thank you.
They're pulling the girl card.
Thank you.
No,
over here.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
That's for
over there.
drunk Margot.
Of course.
Well, Margot and Elena meet
Yes.
again.
Oh,
She
they
knows.
meet.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that Margot knows.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
She knows something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, after this episode and after last episode with what we learned,
Yeah.
she's not innocent in any of this.
She is
No.
not a saint.
No.
She's just as bad.
Oh, drunk Margot? No.
Yeah. She probably, can
No, she's
identify
not.
with Harper.
It's true.
And
She's
that they
sketch.
both cheated,
Yeah.
See, she and Harper have so much in common if
Yeah.
she would just realize.
right?
Yeah.
Harper and drunk Margot have so much in common.
It's
Yeah.
true.
I mean,
Drunk
we've
Margot?
seen
Harper.
Yeah, right. Drunk Harper.
Harper does like to drink.
She does.
She does.
That's true.
And then Theo reveals what we have speculated, what we were told by Ray.
Little smitten kitten over there.
That
Turning red.
I love Ray. That Ian is what? What?
I just love
No, it's
you're
great.
you're so open about your obsession with the dilfs on the show.
You've got
You
some
dilf
great,
hard.
I do. You got some
man.
great dilfs on the show.
Hooray. Sorry, guys.
I don't know what that was, sir.
Okay, yeah.
Well, Theo tells Ian that he shouldn't even take the Chandler name.
Right. Dun dun dun.
Rude.
Can we talk about how there's never been any blood tests on the show?
It's true.
Well, you never know.
We need to
they
get
could
some
be
major
happening
DNA
behind door.
testing going on.
This isn't like the 1800s. I mean,
Yeah.
what?
Did
Valid.
they not know that there's
like
DNA
swab
tests?
tests.
Yes.
Yeah, but you know, a DNA test is so concrete and it ruins the fun.
That's
Having
true.
no idea.
Then we wouldn't have had this
Second guessing
crazy
everything.
twisting and turning full of secrets and lies of a season.
Yeah, 'cause DNA
We
tests
still
don't really
would
change.
have, because Lucy would have found out that James is her father, and we assume that Ian is her brother, and we would have had it the whole season. And now, when the question comes up, we could have tested it. Because instead, what happened was they start making out, and at no point do we know they could still be brother and sister.
It's true.
But how
Technically,
okay, but how
yes.
often do you meet a guy, right? You specifically meet a guy, and you go, "Listen, I would love to kiss you, but first we're gonna have to do a paternity test. Make sure we're not related, and then we can get involved."
Touche,
She would have had
Cam.
no
Yeah.
idea.
I'm sure that happens
Why
in
would you?
some
Why would you
countries.
do that? Maybe in some countries. Small
Not in
countries where
Schmizneyland.
one guy might have just like gotten around.
Yeah,
a bunch.
it's
Yeah.
And spread
Schmizneyland.
the seed.
Well,
Schmizneyland. Why?
If we were to do a DNA test for everyone in Happyland / Schmizneyland,
Yeah.
they probably all related, and we don't even want to know about that.
Yeah, I mean, I sure hope Harper isn't related to anybody. That would just be bad.
Like the incest needs to stop.
yeah.
I'll
Well,
tell you this: you
what.
should always do blood tests before you're intimate with anyone.
Well, that's a big.
That's actually just a very
commitment.
good. That's a good message to put out to the world.
I won't
Yeah.
do it, but you do it.
No, you should always do. I'm not saying DNA tests. I'm saying you should.
STD
Yeah,
tests, that
everyone
was
should be.
what we're talking about,
Yeah,
yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
I just want to clarify. Educational.
It's a
moment.
great platform to get that message
Have
across.
safe sex and do STD tests.
great
Yeah,
stuff.
thank you.
AFTERBUZZ
Use
TV
condoms.
PSA.
Continue.
Condoms.
I had a. Oh yeah, I was gonna say flashback to the orgies that go on, and I was saying, Ben and I talked about this in the '90s. The Happyland orgies was a big thing.
Oh.
Every
Like with the. I'm like,
I was so
I really could have
excited.
gone
Yeah,
on
no,
with that,
I
but
was so
no,
excited to find out where this was going.
yeah. I mean, you want to know what? You might not be that far off.
I mean, I hope I'm not.
Dun, dun,
I
dun.
hope in Ben's mind he was like, yeah, the orgies happen every
But in
Tuesday. and
concert,
every-
there's still-
their heads
this whole
have to be
fantasy.
on, you know?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Get.
Hey,
No, it's true.
we don't judge Fraser plushies here. Let's talk about James, who meets.
Of course, you want to talk about James.
Yeah, of course, I want to talk about James.
We know why you want to talk about James.
Because he's so handsome. Everyone knows why I want to talk about James. James meets Lucy.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say it. I was surprised that he was smart enough to put it all together.
I was surprised
that's
too.
true.
He doesn't
Yeah.
seem that bright.
Right?
Don't underestimate him. Yeah, I mean, he is your crush, you know.
Yeah.
The character is the CEO of a theme park and like a
Yeah.
multi-$100 million company. He doesn't seem bright.
No.
You don't think
He
Fair
seems a
enough. Okay,
little,
no, fair enough.
Well, it's like
he
just want
seems
to
a little
make sure.
dense. I don't know.
Yeah,
if,
I just wanted you to say it. I'm with
Yeah,
you. I
no.
can get behind that.
Okay, I did not.
Brady's a
think
very
you
bright guy, though.
Oh, yeah.
we
Real life.
love
Yes.
Brady.
oh yeah.
What? What?
no, nothing.
All right.
What if we have them
It's
here?
just
Like, I think
riffing on
she
your-
might need to
on
leave the
your-
room. I'm not really quite
If they
sure.
were here?
Yeah.
No, we would
Yeah.
leave the room.
Yeah, you would leave.
We will have to leave, and yes, just leave you alone with them.
Yes.
You have your moment.
What were we
I
doing? James.
dropped off. I have no idea what just happened over there.
James.
James.
Oh, okay.
So,
You know, we just
No.
missed.
This girl talk is
They
fine.
giggled about
Well,
something.
this is
and
a
then they
very,
all
it's
stared at
like
us.
the girls, the guys.
Yeah.
yeah, it's on purpose.
Some stuff is just gonna go like this.
Just sit on your couch. It's me.
It's okay.
Yeah, drink your water.
Or your track.
Well,
Your check.
Oh, this is taking a turn.
All right. James Chandler.
I want to talk about Will taking romance advice from Harper.
That's
so funny.
Sweet. Yeah.
Interesting.
Harper's
Yeah.
a little bitter about
What?
that.
She's a nice. Harper's a nice girl.
Sam loves
good
Harper.
I really like
good
her.
heart.
I don't think, and I think she hurt a little bit when she gave him the advice, and hopefully when there is a season 2, like that'll come full circle. But she is trying to do the right thing.
I mean, you don't know what you've got till it's gone. And then I think she realized it in this episode.
She wanted that basket.
She did.
Yeah,
She did want that basket. She looked at that basket. She
wanted
was
that
like,
basket.
I wanted that basket.
Whatever. Baskets.
It's the same case of, you know.
And Will knew.
ex-boyfriend
And Will
goes
knew.
away.
Will was like, "Hey, you want to come along?" I think he knew that.
It's a little cruel.
well, yeah, that wasn't vindictive.
I
That
was
was
just
right.
trying to include her.
Probably.
Sure you were. Sure you
I
were.
mean, Did she deserve it? Maybe.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
But also, I love
Yes.
when Harper points out, like, well, I was a really good girlfriend.
Until I cheated
until
on
cheated.
you.
I agree. Until you cheated.
But something you and I talked, like, we'll never found that out.
No.
We'll never knew.
We'll
that she
never
cheated.
actually found out that I cheated on him.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he has
That
no
could be a
right to
spoiler.
treat her that way.
I just broke your heart
Well,
and then
no,
started
but
dating.
she was. There were also some
Yes.
vicious exchanges.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where
She was
feelings were
transitioning
hurt.
into the new life, you know, trying to be one of Dazzle.
Dazzles. Yeah.
Yes.
One of Dazzle.
One of the Dazzle.
was a dazzler.
One who dazzled.
The
Dazzle.
One of the
Dazzlers?
Dazzles.
Is that what is it? Dazzlers.
Yes.
She was trying to be
Dazzlers.
bedazzled.
Yes.
Bedazzled.
Yeah.
Wow.
And in the final moments of the episode, I'm taking it elsewhere. In the final moments of the episode, when Ian and Lucy, without any confirmation or concrete evidence, are like, yeah, we're probably not related. And then they start making out real heavy on the bed.
Yeah.
So heavy.
With the fireworks. How romantic.
It's a magical
beautiful.
moment. It's a magical
Until
moment.
Harper and Wilper walk in.
I love that Wilper walks in on that. By the way, that's it's so tragic and awful and very
the face,
awkward.
I want to say
And
Will's
the show
face
ends on.
was so, 'cause you know what's going through their minds. They're related.
Yeah, right. They have no idea.
Not even that they're being cheated on.
No.
Right.
Just
No, it's like,
yeah.
what are we dating?
If I saw that as one of, you know, like Will or Harper, I would be like, gross. These people are disgusting. I don't want to date them anyways. This is so messed up.
Yeah.
Like, that's nasty.
I say that wouldn't be far from what I was thinking in the scene.
Yeah. It's not
Right
even
around
about
there.
like, whoa, they're cheating on us.
Right. No.
Right.
It's
like-
ew.
It's just disgusting.
Yeah, what's
Yeah.
the word?
We get it, you guys. You think it's gross.
It's okay.
I mean, I thought, because since the audience knew, you know, that you
Right.
guys think that you're not. I don't think. I said that, by the way, from the beginning.
We know.
it's true.
What?
She predicted it from the beginning.
Which
Did
is
you
funny
really?
Yeah.
because we couldn't say anything when you
Right.
kept throwing out that prediction.
And everyone was like, no. Yeah.
I mean, Kylie had a great prediction that Ian was adopted, which would have been interesting.
Yeah.
That's still
but
interesting.
you would have known. Well, you might not have known that you were adopted. But.
I kind of like that Margot also cheated on James.
Well,
I do
I can
too.
bring this line up that my
Yes.
dad on the show references that it's likely that he is not James Chandler's son.
Right.
That you guys are brothers.
Yeah.
Kind of.
That's what we.
Well,
That's,
Was that alluded to?
that's
I
a
think
prediction
so.
that people
Yeah,
come up with.
Interesting. Yeah, I
What's-
thought so too. So yeah.
Yeah, no, it's alluded to that we are half brothers. Yeah.
I mean, if it is, Harper definitely has a type.
Yeah.
Maybe she should go
Raise
for the
kids.
DILF, you know, just like throw it in.
Armstrong, man. They don't make them any better.
That'll make him any better.
Yeah.
And then your growing romance can, turn to brotherhood.
Yeah, we can tag.
Real bromance.
We can tag team on that season
Well,
too. You
there was
know?
actually a fan on YouTube a few episodes ago when you guys started making a friendship. They were like, "What if they're brothers?" I know this sounds
Really?
crazy, yeah. And
Smart fan.
Yeah, go fan.
Ryan Robbins fan on that.
Probably.
Probably one of yours.
They're so good.
That's awesome.
The fans are great, and I think we have questions for them before we get to the questions. I want to
Yes.
thank the fans. Anyone who's watching live, thank
you,
you.
fans.
Also,
Thanks, guys.
streamers,
Thank you.
downloaders, thank you. We appreciate everything. We appreciate all the ratings, reviews. Because of you guys, look who's here. Like, that's you, fans. So thank you. And now let's take some of your questions.
Okay, well,
I mean, we can see it.
Just hamming it up over there. They're just hamming it up.
Fans.
That's nice. That's good.
all right, guys.
Questions.
Okay, questions. So I picked the most important. There were a lot, which we very much appreciate, but we have very little time here.
Yeah.
So, all of you guys, what was your favorite episode of Happyland?
Whoa.
Yeah, we're going to start with the
I
easy
know,
questions.
but Kat, go first.
Yeah, start with the lady. Yeah, the ladies first.
She's
Unless
a
you're on the
special
spot,
guest.
then I'll
Come
talk.
on, give her a second.
Yeah, she's the surprise, guys. She didn't prepare.
5.
Episode 5?
For you?
Did you just
5?
think of 5 and you're like 5?
Can you tell us what episode? Remind us
think of
episode 5.
Well,
Or maybe a scene.
one
of your best moments.
One of the funniest things for me was Have I told the story about what it was like working with the guy who was supposedly dead, the actor?
Dead man in
He was a riot.
No, but I read that he couldn't keep his eyes closed.
Yes. This guy who was like this, this very kind elderly man.
He was very sweet.
And he was very excited to be on the show, and we were very excited to have him. He was a very sweet guy, and like at first he started talking to me about like growing up in L.A. and he went to Los Angeles High School and it seemed nice. And so we get into this scene, and I've got him in the chair, and I do this. I'm like, I'm sitting with him, and I'm talking to him, and I'm like, okay, so you just, you kick it, and I'm tucking him into the chair. So you just hang out, you kick it here, and then like, just keep your eyes closed, act dead. And he's a powdered white, so it already kind of looks terrifying. But so Ryan and I are rolling in, and I'm dealing with Rottman in like the back of my ear, going, all right, so moment before, so we're walking in, we're coming. Oh really? And I'm like, okay,
just setting you up.
Before, yeah. And so I'm rolling him in, and the director comes in and she goes, cut! What are you doing, man? Keep your eyes closed. Keep your eyes closed. 5 times in a row, the guy like would be rolled and he would get startled, come back to life for a second, and by like the 3rd time we were just cracking up. Like this guy was just more entertaining than anything.
Did he help when he fell out of the chair? Did he?
No, there was a stunt guy.
Okay.
It was a stunt guy who
did the dive into the
really
plant.
took a beating, because they were like, it didn't look real unless I really rammed him into it. So I really had to like run him in, and he actually cut his face on the bushes, but like he flies in, limp, and like goes into the bushes, and I have to like pull him out. He was a heavy guy too. I'm glad I went to the gym a lot to pull him out.
That was really
Pull up a
funny.
dead body.
Yeah, but that was definitely like just the funniest scene to shoot. We also had a good time shooting the security office scene.
Oh, that was
Blake
good.
Griffin, Kobe Bryant.
just keeps missing. Cam had to throw the
beer can.
Yeah, the beer can into the trash, and he was just like
So much
missing
harder.
every time.
So like, before the cameras would roll, I would just shout out like one of my favorite NBA players beforehand, and I think Blake Griffin ended up working.
Yeah, which is shocking because
It doesn't.
He's a good shooter now.
No, it's true.
It was a foreshadow.
They're making sports references. I'm confused.
Sports
It happens a
references.
lot.
I'm good with
Clippers.
basketball.
I got
Hey, by the
nothing.
way, do you see the clips? A big win tonight.
against my team.
I don't know
I'm
what's
so
happening.
sorry.
Oh, against the Magic?
So
Yeah, I'm
Shay.
from Orlando.
No
Magic.
sympathy.
I know. I know.
We
This is
crushed
why
you
keep
guys.
losing.
And I think we won by like
Clippers don't win.
24 points.
Shay, let's hear your story.
Woo! Oh, my favorite was the. Okay, hang on. Is it 3 or 4 when we're have the conversation on the roller coaster? That's 3. Isn't
Okay,
it?
yeah.
It's 3, isn't it? Is that 4?
No, that's 4 because we're on the date.
Copy. Great. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's a little blurry.
How
4 is my
significant.
favorite because I loved this the scene just as much as I did as much as I enjoyed shooting it. Because I felt like the whole process was really cool, and then the way it turned out was equally cool.
Yeah.
So I like that a lot. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I think I'd have to see. It's so difficult. Episode 5 was really fun because a lot of it we shot in the theme park at night, and
Yeah.
all the rides were on. And so while they were setting up shots, we were running around taking pictures and making memories. And Happy Jail was that episode, which was
yeah.
That was a funny
super
scene.
fun scene to shoot. We had a good time. Bianca and I get along so well that when we have scenes where we have to, hate each other, we either have a really good time or a really hard time. It depends. But yeah.
I brought my buddy. Remember that I brought my buddy Nick Reiner to set that day.
Nick was there.
And he says to me, like, in between takes, I go out and I like chat him up because I feel bad that he's just like sitting out there. The scene in the jail, and like Bianca and I have a lot of dialogue in that scene, and so we're like messing up our lines. And Kat is just automatic, always off book. And Nick comes up to me and he's got these big eyes, and he goes like, "Man, that girl Kat is automatic. She's like a machine. I've never seen anything like it."
That's robot
she's
theory.
unreal.
Yeah, it goes back to the whole Harper robot
Yeah, robot
theory.
Harper.
Maybe Harper's a robot. Maybe just I am. You never know.
No, you're definitely not.
No. Too nice to be a robot.
Aw, thanks, guys.
Harper, we're not sure about. You?
Agreed.
Okay, so we want to know from Shane is that can we expect you in any more TV shows other than Happyland?
I want to know that from everybody. I'm going to be honest.
Everyone,
Yeah.
we're going to open this up to all of you guys.
Okay.
Okay.
No, not at the moment. I don't have anything on the books, TV wise.
When Happyland season 2 gets picked up, that's what we're all waiting for.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
No. I've just started like auditioning for stuff again recently.
It's the holidays, you know, and it slows down.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
I've been
holiday
writing a lot
right now.
though.
That's awesome.
Hopefully you'll see
Right.
one of my TV shows that I write.
We got
on
a
TV.
fan asking about your writing.
Really?
You're writing TV shows, music.
A lot of I'm
Poetry?
developing a lot of different things.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got three TV concepts and then 2 film ideas that I'm working with like a group of people on. Under a production company that I started.
Awesome.
That's
Yeah.
exciting.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Well, I want to know if Kat's going to be anywhere.
I have a couple things coming up, but I can't say
but she
anything
can't
yet.
talk about it.
But she
I
can't
can talk
talk
about
about
it.
it.
Haven't
They're
you not?
that cool.
You've not been able to talk about it now. For
No,
like
she could talk about
4
one
months.
of them. Can you talk about one of them or no? Or was that just?
I don't know if I can talk about any of them.
Oh wow.
But fun news is coming soon.
Good.
Cool.
Okay.
I'll say, even though Camille's not here, based on Instagram, she's going to be returning to Scorpion.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Indeed.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I love that show.
Yeah,
by the
it's
way,
great. It's a
and I
very good
love
show.
her on that show. Maybe it's just because I love her. I don't know.
I mean, it's
We
also
all love her.
it's also a good show, but she is amazing.
Right? Yes.
Yeah.
I haven't
Also a
seen
good
it. Is
show.
it good? It's about geniuses.
Yes.
Right? It's a really cool show.
You should watch it.
But like, can normal people understand it?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's good. Last of this, you know what? It's gonna be Thanksgiving, guys. Someone wants to ask about it. What are your guys' holiday plans? Let's talk about them. You know what? I want to ask. I want to know.
Cool.
Let's talk about
Let's
it.
not give specifics. 'Cause
Yeah.
This sounds
Well, we're going to. Yeah, right. Just give
I'll
the
be at
address.
1512 Sunset Plaza Drive.
That's definitely a real address.
You want to go first? That's my old address. Don't go there.
Oh
Don't
God!
bother those
No,
people.
please.
They're so nice.
Where do you live? Joking.
Southern California.
Kansas.
Too specific, actually. You'd be surprised. I'm gonna probably just visit my family down
Yeah.
south. That's vague, right? Down
yeah,
south.
down south.
Down
We
south.
don't know where that is. You could be from Mexico. Who knows?
Yeah, totally.
I was going with
How south are we
Argentina.
I was gonna go Argentina.
Yeah. Down south.
Oh, that's
Yes, all the way back the Harper lineage down in Argentina. old Argentinian family name. Harpians.
I thought so.
My Argentinian fans are gonna be so happy that you mentioned
Yeah.
this. 'Cause they go hard. They really
Shout
do.
out to you guys.
Yeah.
Cat.
I'm going back home to Missouri to
Yeah.
visit the grandparents and
Oh,
family
good,
and
good,
friends.
good. Cam.
And eat lots of carbs.
Good.
Oh, that's always fun.
Yeah.
I'd go to my mom's best friend's house every year. She's like my godmom, aunt, even like she was really close, and she has like 40 people over.
Wow.
And
That
I
sounds
eat a lot of yams with marshmallows on
Gotta
top.
love
and
those
Yum.
yams.
Have a good time, you know.
Yeah.
sounds
And
fun.
we appreciate all of you guys asking all of your questions. We're so sorry we couldn't get to them all, but these are the most important. And, you know,
Yeah.
you can continue to ask them on Twitter and you'll see if they
Yeah.
answer.
Yeah, she's like, yeah, just tweet them later.
It's fine.
And I'm
No pressure.
I'm sure they love and appreciate all of their fans from around the world.
They do.
We do.
We do. It's true.
We really do.
Yes.
We really do.
So I want to head into, because we got a very special fan video.
Your
a
face
Shan
just lit up. You got excited.
No.
A Shane
Whoa.
fan video, and I really want to show it in our news and gossip.
What?
So excited.
Okay.
I think she speaks in melody.
She's a sweetheart. Oh.
Enjoy music.
There it is, guys.
Hello, everybody. It's good to see you. I'm not really much of a singer. Now, in case you guys don't know this, I host an after show for MTV's Happyland, which just so happens to star the one and only Shane Harper as Ian Chandler. I got to interview Shane Harper. I got to interview Shane Harper. Lucky enough, we had Shane in studio to interview him for our after show last week.
Shane Harper in the studio. Ladies, calm down.
I am going to tell you what it was like to be able to sit next to Shane
She
Harper. for
goes on and on about all sorts of things, and how great it was having you here.
Aw.
She's a sweetheart.
Yeah. So I just wanted, because sometimes we have news, and we don't have renewal news, but we do have fan video.
I love it. That's great.
That's awesome.
Thank you guys so much for coming. I want to go into predictions, seeing as how there's no information. You guys don't know anything, so
No.
you can
No.
predict all you want.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
And now, your AfterBuzz TV predictions.
I love that. That's genius.
Okay, so
That's genius. Is that you doing that voiceover?
Yes.
Oh, that sounds good. All right.
I'm going to start with Vivian. What are your predictions for season 2?
Okay, so at the very end, when Will and Harper come in and they have that whole big sad look and they're seeing the makeout going on, the first thought I had was they're gonna think that Lucy was lying the whole time. That she told Harper and Will that, oh no, he's my brother, of course I don't like him. But she was lying the whole time and they were hooking up on the sly.
Genius.
Oh, I like
so
that.
We're gonna,
I like that.
We're gonna go.
even-
Lucy is a master manipulator.
Right, that's what you're going. Lucy's a mastermind. I like that a lot.
She's so smart, trying to get out of Happyland, go to college.
Wow.
Of course she can manipulate and make that happen.
wow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Sam, what do you think?
Well, I think that is probably going to happen, but I want Will and Harper. I think they're going to get back together. I mean, because what other choices do they have? You know what I mean?
What are the other options?
I have other options.
Oh gosh.
I mean, maybe we'll meet some new princesses and princes. I, first of all, from the first time I met you, I was like, well, what if you were a prince? I really wish that you would have been you know what? Season 2, Harper's gonna be a princess.
Not Princess Adriana, but a different princess.
No, not Princess
Harper should move
Adriana.
over to the character department.
That would be
fun.
too perfect.
I would love that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
perfect. Mermaid. We
Yeah,
talked
you
about
might
this.
not be that great of a photographer. We don't know.
Yeah, no, I don't
We've never seen those
Yeah, no,
pictures.
she was so close to that.
There's a
couple.
whole wall of Monroe taking photos.
Yeah,
They just keep her around because she's really cute and bubbly,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
she's awful at it.
I'm good at selling the photos afterward, but the taking of the photos
Yeah.
is just no bueno.
You're like, it's artistic when half of your head is cut off,
It's a
just-
choice.
I'm smart, so.
Oh no, we'll get back to me. I want to hear
I think
yours.
drunk Margot's going down to Argentina. She's going down to Argentina to get in cahoots with the Harpians, and they're going to start an illegal underground cocaine railroad that they're going to start bringing up
awesome.
to Happyland.
Cocaine Railroad with Drunk Margot?
Yeah.
Tina.
Well, it's an underground railroad.
Okay.
It's not a
Okay.
real railroad.
Okay.
And then, I'm
That's
just
it.
getting started.
All right, let him finish.
And then,
Sorry.
And then after that.
after that, I think that we're going to find out about Will's mom. I think that we're going to, you and I are going to have some serious bro down.
Probably.
I think that if I'm lucky, you'll take me back.
I think Harper's gonna have to come crawling back
I
to
think
you.
Lucy
No.
is going lesbian.
I think I like where the show is
Becoming
going.
fake Nick
Yeah.
in season
And
2.
I think that we're going to all find out that Camille is secretly showing some signs of 50 Shades of Grey dominatrix interest with James Chandler, and we're going to walk in onto their
I'm gonna be
dungeon.
real honest, guys.
Yeah.
Cameron just made this show so good.
This is MTV,
so
not
much
HBO,
better.
guys.
Yeah.
That's true.
Wow.
Thank you.
Shane.
Oh, it's hard to come back from. Do you need a minute?
I don't. I don't.
Well, let's see here.
I got all the time in the world.
I love these guys. I love you guys all so much.
So
I'm
bad.
sorry. The fans probably like, who is this pervert? I'm like, "Ah." Sorry, everybody.
Okay, that's
Creepy
funny.
lady.
I don't know. Look, I think Theo's gonna need some love, so I'm gonna say a real weird I don't know, maybe Elena I'm just saying. I mean,
Yes.
it's like
That would be the weirdest thing yet.
No.
It would be
I said
really
it.
weird, but I think she's kind of, I don't know, she seems really into the James situation, so maybe it's like this, maybe it's a Harper Theodore situation.
Well, I mean, Harper has to get to the
She
character.
can't go everywhere.
Wait, can you tell us? Yes, whatever it is.
Can we tell them about Scarlett Johansson?
Oh.
Well, Ryan's going to be dating Scarlett.
There we go. Sorry, the word is
Can we
out.
tell them?
I like that you-
Does she know this?
I like that you did it.
Can we tell them about the just cupping it? That's. I mean, who knows what's gonna happen? But definitely
No,
Theo.
no.
Definitely.
Kate Upton is the new mermaid.
Yeah. Okay. Oh man.
Poor Harper.
Sorry, now I started thinking about that.
I'm here all week. I'm here
Well,
all week.
I mean, Harper has to get into the character department somehow.
Let's do it.
And she certainly loves the Chandlers.
Yeah.
Yep. Who knows
you
how
never
many
know.
more of them there are? Like,
Well, there
it's
could
gonna
be-
keep popping up everywhere.
Yeah.
No.
Hopefully.
How many more Chandlers there are?
Yeah, here's hoping. Especially
Illegitimate Chandler children.
All right. Do you have predictions? Or is that it?
Drama. I can't even imagine what's in the mind of Ben Epstein at this moment.
Well, my question is, like, can we actually talk about No, what happens, literally, the moment
right
after they walk,
well,
what are they gonna do? Just leave or stand there and be like, hey guys, what's that conversation? Literally, how does that work?
Yeah, is season 2? Yeah,
and they're just like,
it could be that. It could be that, or is season 2 us hiding the fact that we know?
Well,
oh, you mean just you mean you bust in and then you're just it's one of the slow backup things. They shut the door and then
what was that?
Well, I'm sure Ian and Lucy didn't even notice.
No, they wouldn't. Yeah.
I got the feeling though, because I was so mad when my DVR ended. I was like, what?
Yeah.
I got the feeling that they kind of were just you know what? Let's peace. You know what? And then he gives Harper the basket. They use the basket,
and then they get back together.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Oh, they get mad and they go in the other room, and then it's and then we got that split shot where it's just the wall dividing them,
and then season 2
they're both making love.
Cameron, did you say you wanted to add?
Harper and Lucy both end up pregnant, and then that's season 2.
And it's a lot of incest.
Totally whose baby is it?
What's wrong? What's wrong?
Stop touching the mic.
You just broke your mic.
No. Oh, I just had a moment.
Okay.
I heard what you
What?
just the scene when the show ends and I imagine her alone in a room staring at the TV going,
It's
angry.
AT&T, did you screw me here? What's going on?
All right. I want to give you guys my prediction.
I want to hear your predictions.
All right.
Oh boy.
My dear.
Yeah, be afraid.
I'm nervous.
We start 6 months, 2 weeks later, X amount later, right? So we don't even know how whatever happened. We don't know if you guys stayed or walked out.
Oh, the mystery.
Yeah.
I like it. Cool.
Dun, dun, dun.
Cool.
Yeah. I'm going to go with, because Harper has been with both of them now, and I'm going to go with Theodore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
Also,
Moving on.
I think that's great. I really like that idea.
Upgrade.
Yeah, seriously. No offense.
The older man. Sorry, guys. Love you.
They like it too.
Thanks, guys.
I think that we're going to discover, somebody's going to come up with the idea that we should do some blood tests.
You'd think that'd happen.
Yeah. I think it's going to be that neither Ian nor Lucy are Chandlers. Neither one. I think Ian is for sure Will's
An
brother.
Armstrong. Okay.
Yeah. I
don't
think.
mind.
Oh.
I feel pretty confident that Lucy's a Chandler.
Yeah.
Because I think that's a beautiful. Isn't that a nice story?
Why she's so smart.
That could be it too. But isn't that a nice story? Like
She's the heir
that's
to the
rags
throne.
riches,
Yeah.
The
heir to the throne.
but I like your theater.
No, but keep going though, because let's roll with it. All right.
Yeah.
So
All right.
they're
Thank
both.
you.
You're welcome.
So
they're both not Chandler. Okay.
Chandlers.
Right. I think Elena is going to try to keep going with James, hopefully,
Yeah, of
and
course.
realize that, you know what, he's never going to leave Margot because they've got this crazy, secretly open relationship where they're having affairs with other people.
Of course.
And then Elena
Standard.
Who would
going to
give
go
that up?
with
Dear God.
Ray.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh God.
All right.
Yeah.
This kind of stepsister.
So then
Very
we would be
complicated.
step siblings.
Yep, you're welcome.
I would be
And all
so
of you,
sad.
all three of you, then.
Yeah, you're
Incest
welcome.
just
Ooh.
keeps on going and
Ooh.
going.
Well,
and
it's
going.
pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think Ray and Elena are a match made in heaven.
That's
Yeah,
true.
me too.
Yeah,
I
that's
agree.
nice.
In Happyland heaven.
I like
Or
that.
a match made in the Bricker Bar.
So
one.
listen, we've got an opening over at the writers' staff. Are you-
Yeah, are you available?
I'll take it. I'm good.
Do I get to
all three of
meet James and Ray?
Yeah.
James and Ray.
You'll have a
you get
special
to
consultation.
literally put words in their mouth.
Oh.
Dear
Love it. Guys, thank you so much for coming. On that note,
Way to end it.
Yeah, why don't you tell the people who, for whatever reason, don't know where to find you on Twitter and Instagram? Let's start over here.
It's always just my name. And,
Spell it for us.
Yeah, what's
Again,
Cameron Moulene, Moulene.
Kind of looks like Moulene, though.
Kind of looks like Moulene.
Kind of looks like Moulene.
Yeah.
Moulene. But it's pronounced Moo like a cow, Len like John Lennon.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And Shane,
lovely.
because the Shijits fans don't know where you are.
Yeah, my Twitter handle is at @-37525.
He's like, I'm all capped out.
No, it's at the Shane Harper because Shane Harper was taken.
Oh, and my secondary account is Harpy on Fan for Life. Twitter.com.
Awesome.
Oh, that's you. Got it. I was wondering.
All right, Kat.
I'm Kat_McNamara on Twitter, McNamara, and Kit Kat's Meow on Instagram because my Twitter name was taken.
And you're 7.
In my defense, I did not make up Kit Kat's Meow.
Was it your AOL screen name?
Kit Kat's Meow?
I was with friends, and they forced me to get an Instagram, and they made it up. So it's
I
not
think it's
I think it's adorable.
I think
Yeah.
Vivian, where can we find you?
You can find me at _vivaciously vivaciouslyvivian.com, poshboyspolish.com, and here at AfterBuzz on the 100 after show.
Awesome.
Wow. You're so
Sam.
vivacious.
Yeah.
She is, isn't she?
You can find
good
me
one.
on Twitter and Instagram at SamD43 and online at SamDavidsonEntertainment.com.
Awesome.
MD43. That's nice
I'm
too.
going to give a shout out to Kylie. You can find her YouTube video, which is adorable, on YouTube. Look for Kylie Hodges. Also, you can find me online at yael.tv. That's YAEL.tv. There you'll find info about all the shows. I do it here at AfterBuzz, including SVU and Constantine and many more. Also, shout out to the lovely Sirens Boudoir for the beautiful stylings. And you can find me on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Google Plus at Yael Tygiel. That's YAELTYGIEL. And we will see you next season because it's happening.
Knock on wood. Knock on your heads, everyone.
Okay. Bye, guys.
Yeah.
Bye.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.